Deep in the heart of Texas, the sun beat down over the bustling city streets as a pair of sleek, chrome wheels known as elbows and vogues spun their way through the urban jungle. The owner of these wheels, a young man named Raymundo Broussard, prided himself on his flashy ride. With a grin splitting his face, he cruised through the neighborhood, reveling in the envious glances and admiring stares of onlookers. The rhythmic thump of hip-hop music blared from his car speakers, adding to the aura of luxury and style that surrounded him. Life felt like one big party for Raymundo, oblivious to the dark secrets that lay hidden beneath the surface of his prized possession. But one fateful day, while getting a fresh cut at a local barbershop on the outskirts of South Park, the barber spoke in hushed tones, his eyes glinting with an ominous light. He warned Raymundo about the cursed history behind the elbows and vogues, a history steeped in blood and tragedy. Legend had it that these rare wheels were discontinued due to a series of mysterious deaths linked to their ownership. Those who dared to possess them became entangled in a web of violence and betrayal, their lives forever altered by the malevolent curse that lingered in the air like a shroud of darkness. Raymundo scoffed at the barber's words, dismissing them as nothing more than old wives' tales meant to scare gullible souls. After all, he thought, what harm could a pair of wheels do? Undeterred by the barber's warning, Raymundo continued to flaunt his prized elbows and vogues, blissfully ignorant of the growing shadow that loomed over his once carefree existence. Everywhere he went, whispers followed in his wake, murmurs of the cursed wheels and the tragic fate that awaited those who dared to defy destiny. And then, one stormy night, as rain lashed against the windshield of his car, obscuring his vision and casting an eerie glow over the deserted streets, disaster struck. In a flash of lightning and a deafening crash, Raymundo's car skidded out of control, the wheels of his fate spinning wildly as he fought desperately to regain traction. But it was too late. The grim specter of the curse had come for him, and as his world spiraled into chaos and darkness, Raymundo found himself face to face with his own mortality, his once invincible facade crumbling like dust in the wind. As he lay broken and battered, haunted by the ghostly echoes of the curse that now bound him, Raymundo realized the true cost of his arrogance and greed. The wheels that had once been a symbol of his success and status now stood as a grim reminder of the price he had paid for his hubris. With a heavy heart and a newfound sense of humility, Raymundo made a solemn vow to break free from the curse that threatened to consume him. Drawing on the inner strength and resilience that had lain dormant within him, he embarked on a harrowing journey of redemption and self-discovery, determined to right the wrongs of his past and carve out a new path for his future. And in the end, through trials and tribulations, through loss and sacrifice, Raymundo found a way to break the curse that had tormented him, to shatter the chains that bound him to a fate not of his own making. As the sun rose over the city once more, a new day dawning, Raymundo stood tall and proud, a changed man reborn from the ashes of his former self. The wheels, now tarnished and tainted with the stain of his past, lay forgotten in the wreckage of his old life, a silent testament to the price of his redemption. Though the scars of the curse would never truly fade, Raymundo carried them with him as a reminder of the darkness that dwelled within his own soul, a constant warning to tread carefully on the treacherous path of fate. And as he drove off into the sunrise, leaving behind the shadows of his past, Raymundo knew that he had been given a second chance, a chance to rewrite the story of his life, and to forge a new destiny free from the chains of the cursed wheels that had once threatened to consume him.